Hi everyone, I'm Akanksha, and with me I have my senior, Mr. Abhidhev Agarwal. Over to you,
Hi.
sir.
Yeah, sure. So we are very excited to be here with all of you, and we'd love to have any questions you have about the boot camp. But a lot of Indian professionals with commerce background, finance, accounting background. Some are even CAs, some are half qualified CAs, semi qualified, done one level or two levels of CA, didn't do finals, or CMA, people working in tax. Basically, anybody with a BCom background, right? A lot of them are in Indian jobs or or working with Indian clients and wondering how can I go to the next level. And you don't want that one CA exam or one thing to be a setback for life, a stigma for life. In fact, we even had many Indian CAs who worked in Big Four quit their CA job to actually jump into this opportunity. And what is that opportunity? To work in as a remote bookkeeper for US clients, US businesses, SMEs, and not just US, could be European, could be UK, could be Canadian, any of that. Now, I'd love to have some questions from you, and I just want to tell you the bootcamp is from 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. Saturday, Sunday. Sorry, 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. Saturday, Sunday, 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. and Monday, 7 to 10 p.m. Just make sure that you schedule yourself, right? And attend it live. I hope you all are also in our community. It's our WhatsApp channel where we've been sharing lots of valuable insights. And I'm here, actually we're hosting this ahead of the bootcamp to just answer your questions and ensure you're all set up, excited to attend. We have crazy things planned. Arkesh Sharma, can a BCom grad really do it without being a CA? Yes, and we will share why and how, and we will establish to you that this is very easy and doable if you put your mind to it. There's a bunch of skills you need to know, like and really, if you know Tally, I guess a lot of you work on Tally. How many of you work on Tally? You can write T or Tally on chat or on questions, and it will just come up. And if you know that, you need to reposition a little bit. You can learn a few tools, maybe like QuickBooks, Zero, Zoho Books, Yardi, Wave, any of these, and also learn principles of US GAAP, which are very easy. Small businesses, startups, SMEs don't need hi-fi GAAP. Okay, it's not a big financial institution. It is very simple stuff. You learn that. You can do bookkeeping work. You can finalize their financials. You can understand that, do bookkeeping, basic stuff, right? And US is having a big accountant shortage, accountant shortage, CPA shortage. They're short of 3 lakh accountants. And all these small CPAs who run small firms, solo practice, like India also, you have accountants running solo practice or small firms. Any of them running small firm, they need assistance. And they know that the Big Four are setting up India May Center, right? India May, they're setting up office. And how do they compete with that kind of offshoring that is happening? Big Four are setting it up for cost advantage. So how can the smaller CPAs, the SMEs compete? They can't set up their back office here, but they can give work to a remote bookkeeper from India who does 90% or 100% of the work. Some work 100% you can do, some work 90% you can do, right?
I can see a
Somebody
very
asked
common
what.
question, sir. Sorry to
Yeah.
interrupt you. I can see a very common question that my English is average. Will this be a problem? And I would love to answer that it's absolutely not true. I mean, you don't need a fluent English to work with US clients. There will be minimal conversation. You will be doing it all over the email mostly, and there is AI to help you. There is Grammarly. You can just draft a very normal email and polish it with the help of AI, and you are good to go. So English is never a problem when you want to work with US clients.
Yeah. What exactly will be doing, Mohit Sharma, like bookkeeping or finance or taxes or everything? There's a bunch of things you can do, okay? Bookkeeping, yes. Some financial reports preparation, some tax registrations you can get. Tax returns also you can help in filling. Okay? It's a sliding scale, one after another, you take up high value work. But it starts at a simple level of bookkeeping itself. Can I do this part time, RK Sharma? Yes. And your goal setting should be this, that in 3 months I should earn at least 50,000 extra. doing this part time. Even 1 lakh extra is possible, or at least 50,000 extra doing this part time. In 6 months, you should think that you should set a goal that I'll earn 1 rupees doing this part time, 2 lakh rupees doing it full time. You can choose, yeah, what you want to do. And what many of the professionals we worked with do, they do part time India, part time US, and the peak season for peak filings, everything is different. It is different by 3 months. So India peak time, you're busy with Indian work. US peak time, you're busy with US work, and because of this, you get a lot of extra cross border matters. You have better reputation even with Indian clients because you say you do US work, right?
Sir,
Hemangi is
I would
working
like
in.
to brief them a bit about our bootcamp so that their common questions and common queries are resolved and they can shoot more questions so that you can take it up. So
Sure.
basically, we have been hearing from a lot of good accountants having good knowledge that they are very much stagnant in their career. They are just earning 25, 30K and they don't know how to go get out of it. We in this bootcamp, we are telling you the way out of it. After the 9 hours, trust me, you will figure out the way out of it. We'll be teaching you how to network with the US clients. What all skill sets do you need? We will not ask you to do any more certifications or give more exams or such that. We will definitely teach you the skills that will directly land you with the US clients and you'll get job. We'll tell you what is this the similarity between US and Indian accounting. I'll tell you 80% of the work is similar. We'll tell you the similarity, we'll tell you the difference. We'll teach you US GAAP, we'll teach you how to use Zero. The experts will be there. We'll tell you how to network with the US clients. The third day will be completely power packed with the skill sets like how to network using Product Hunt, Rocket Reach, all of that. How to build a very strong freelance profile like Upwork, Fiverr, where you can get your actual client here. You can start earning in dollars. So this is our promise that after the 9 hours, sorry, you will be actually knowing your way out of your stagnant career and earning in dollars with the comfort at your home, in your living room, in your bedroom, wherever you want. And we have our learners who have already done that and they are earning really good. Over to you, sir.
Okay, thank you for that. And it's a very exciting agenda. Ankita Shetty asks, housewife with commerce background can do. Yes, exactly. Diksha Jain, BA English can I do? Yes. Placement will be done by you. No. We will help you find opportunities. Okay, we'll guide you how to find opportunities. We'll show you some live demos. Okay. Somebody asked the question. I don't know how relevant it is today. Can US ban offshoring? And they asked about Hire Act. This is, in September there was a senator from Ohio who tried to get some popularity by saying we'll ban offshoring. Also, he wanted to propose a bill. Nothing happened after September. Some halla galoo happened, and US will not do it. It will never get passed. If they stop offshoring, their own bookkeeping and tax returns don't get filed. They don't earn taxes. US has a budget deficit. Their financial. They need tax money desperately, and a lot of the tax work and the accounting work at the back end is done by Indian accountants. 80% plus is happening from India. Okay, and so they've tried 2005 onwards. They've thought, can we ban? They've tried many times. Everything spectacularly failed at a level kuch pass hi nahi hua. Forget rolling it back, right? They never passed it. They just kept doing some media hype to scare. Nothing happened. So I want you to know this, because US is short of huge number, 3 lakh accountants they are short of. Okay, India has totally 3.5 lakh CAs. Accounts and finance people are 30 lakh plus. There are many, but I'm giving example. 3 lakh plus India has alone CAs. US is short of that, the whole population. Can you imagine the shortage? So if they do that, they will be in big trouble. Okay,
And you can
now.
yourself Google this. Economic Times has given a very good article that they have tried to ban it so many times, but they have failed every time. They try to
Yeah.
do it with nurses also. Hospitals collapsed. They have done it with in every sector, and they have just tried it, but they've never been successful. So they need us.
True. Now, Hemangi, can this be an extra income source because I'm working in US timing, so I may not be able to go live, give live support until 1 p.m. EST? That's fine, Hemangi, because this work doesn't have to be done in US timing. Okay, this work can be done in Indian timing. There is a overlap for meeting purpose between Indian and US timing, but you as a freelancer, you are autonomous, you are flexible. You can decide when you do the work as long as you meet the deadlines and you take up what you can deliver, right? So it's fine. Isn't any certification required for tax filing? Companies can file in their own name. So when they are doing that, at that time, you are doing it directly. You're preparing it and you're giving it to them, they file. Okay. That is what is there. So the return preparation you do, the tax registration, also process of tax registration that you can do. We'll show you one process of tax registration for a tax. Okay. Those things you can do. Okay, how to approach Arch Rao US clients. We'll show you several techniques to find US SMEs, US CPAs, US financial services firms. You can use even AI to do some of the legwork. We will show you all of that. How much time do I need to invest daily? I have a full time job. It's a good idea to invest 2 hours a day on the side. Okay, if you do that, it could be a huge benefit in your career to transition to well paid jobs, also to transition to remote work, to do both on the side. All of that is fine. RK Sharma, won't moonlighting be a concern? I'll tell you the strategies also how to do moonlighting absolutely legally and ethically. Okay, we will tell you. Yeah, but one more thing I want to tell you in a more detail is that if you want to professionally file in your own name for US clients tax returns, then you can get one certification called enrolled agent. Okay, which is an exam conducted by US IRS. We'll tell you about it in the session. I'll not talk in detail right now, but I don't want you to worry about that. Your first level is not going to be that. It is about getting the client starting earning, getting kick started with having an independent profile. Okay, 1 2 3 key able. Can you rename yourself to your real name? You get the client from your own mehnat of reaching out and what technique to use. We will show you in the bootcamp, right? You're okay with that, or you're like, nahi, mujhe apna client nahi chahiye, only if you give me, I will come, I will do. If you are like that, then don't come. This will not help you,
That is
right?
true. We can give you clients just for like 1 month, 2 months, 3 months. But if you learn the technique, you can get
We won't,
clients
we won't, we'll
lifelong.
only teach you. We'll only teach you how to find.
That's true. So
Yeah.
that's the point. That if we teach you how to do it, you can do it for your lifelong. You don't need to be actually based out of anything, that you don't need to rely on anybody.
Okay. What else? Already working as an accountant and I have experience in Zoho. Is this work for me as a part time? Yes. Zoho Books, US GAAP, right, or IFRS. Zoho Books has a huge market all over the world, not just Indian startups, European, US SMEs, and they use this. Okay. And even we were using QuickBooks earlier in India. QuickBooks used to be operational in India, but somewhere around 2018, 2019, or 2020, it shut down. That time we had to move to Zoho Books, but both of them work the same way. After learning Ekta is asking, how do you enter in freelance field and how to find clients? So it's not after learning, it is simultaneously. Okay, it is a myth of the Indian education system that you learn first, then do something. No, you start simultaneously. Okay, you might have to learn for a month some skills so that you can provide some value, but you start simultaneously. So we will show you how to approach what is the assistance that your potential clients will need, what to mention to them in the message, how do you message them, and how do you prove it to them beforehand that you can do the work. That is something called track record. We'll tell you about it. Okay. All right. How can we get jobs? Please explain about platform. I am Indian accounts payable process executive. See, if you do Lakshmi Raj in India, you do accounts payable. There you'll do bookkeeping. If you just do accounts payable, what is it? One side of the accounting, right? Now, if a company has only like 30 entries in a month, आप accounts payable से what will you क्या उखाड़ लोगे? Why can't you do weekly reconciliation, cash flow statement, monthly reconciliation, maybe a couple of MISs you can make or help them understand what is unit cost. Yeah, basic एकदम at least bookkeeping तो कर लेंगे ना. You can do the whole bookkeeping part, right? Diksha's question I answered. How much do you charge? You're not charging anything for 9 hours of free training. Please attend and you can really understand what this whole journey is about. Can we work under senior, which is full-time employed in US company? Vijay Kalra, I guess that time in your life is over because if you just need to put in 2 hours a day, right, and you can get paid clients in 2 to 3 months, why would you not do that? And you'd say, no, give me internship. But that would mean you have to quit your existing job. You might have to travel. Most Indian seniors are like, छोड़ो यहीं पर आओ, घर से काम करो. That senior is called KPO. BPO and KPO. KPO, if they employ you, they underpay you, and 90% of your mehnat ka profit will go to them and you will get 10%. Right? So do you want that, or do you want 100% of the results of your work to come to you? What do you say?
I
Yes,
received one
Sharada, we will show
question
you.
from Nand Kishore that I'm out of job for 10 years. Any suggestion? How can I restart my career in US tax? I would say that you please join our 9 hours of boot camp. We'll give you a roadmap how to start from scratch, learn every in demand skills that a US client is requiring from you, and we'll tell you how to network. We'll teach you the important skills. We'll teach you everything. We'll give you the 6 months roadmap, and you can again restart, like you can restart your career back after 10 years.
Bookkeeping is common, but statutory is different from India and USA. How we will do? I'm not asking you to do statutory audit, right? Why do you have to do that necessarily to earn? You want to earn on the side, right? So you want to get clients, and because of cost advantage, when you're earning in dollars, like a $10 per hour payment translates to much more than what you get in Indian jobs. Okay, because $10 an hour, it's like if you work for 100 hours, which is just 4 hours a day, you will earn around 85,000, 90,000 rupees, almost a lakh. Right? Full time you're working, you will earn almost 2 lakhs. So what is the issue with that? And you don't have to do even statutory audit. You can do some tax audits if you become an enrolled agent, but it's really not necessary. Why do extra for less? First, you get to the basics, right? Sujit Sau, could I give you clients? I can say, I can show you live that, here are potential clients. This is what they need. You need to reach out, right? I'm doing a free boot camp. I should also give you clients. And then what is the point, right? How will it work? You can write to KPOs, but they'll not give you the work. Understand,
we,
right? You got to do that work for yourself, and we are
we
training you for it.
we
But
will
it's
give you
like live. You will
templates.
see ये करेंगे तो result आएगा. Sorry, Akansha, please go on.
I'm saying that we'll give you templates, the outreach templates that you can use to pitch the clients.
And you apply to 10 clients you reach out to on Saturday, 10 on Sunday, and Monday tell us. I'm pretty sure if everybody implements this on Monday, some people will get responses on this strategy. And I'll tell you before writing a message also what to do. Make some people are telling me I know how to use Books, Wave, QuickBooks, is that make videos of how to prepare returns or final accounts. Make some videos of that, how to create some reports that will give the owner a full picture of what is happening. And then you see what happens. Mohit Sharma, they pay bookkeepers $200 to $2,000. Is this true? $2,000 a bookkeeper can earn very easily. Not $200 is too little. $200 you might get for chota mota assignment, like you'll get a month's reconciliation, and just you do that, and you do that over a week or even a couple of days, you might get that. Okay. Okay, how are you finding it? Can I have a sense of things? I just want to have a 10-12 minute conversation and just understand if you're excited, you are ready, set up. Did you set your alarm? Did you whitelist us? We have been sending you a lot of emails. So what you should do is search for emails from SkillArbitrage and drag them to your main inbox or mark it as important so that it never lands in promotions or updates. That way you will not miss key materials from us. Yeah. I ready. We will not show you Upwork. You find it competitive. I understand. It has become competitive now. But Upwork is like a lake and the ocean is outside. So we'll show you how to go fully hunting in the ocean. If you fish in the ocean, you will get a lot. If you go in the lake, there's very limited fish. That gets over and it gets competitive once everybody comes to know about the lake. But the ocean has enough resources to support people who go there. So we will show you how to do that, how to fish in the ocean for clients. And there's a huge, like, imagine Upwork is 5% of potential clients and you will have 95% outside. People are not using that. Ashok, I'm 52 years old. Will I get job in your platform? In the free bootcamp, 9 hour, you'll get training and we will show you how to find clients. If you implement this, you can get a job. I want to be upfront and honest about what to expect, right? So is this valuable, Ashok? Then if I want to scale an agency, can I? Aditya Vicky, yes, many of the people we worked with, like Ronak Mutta from Jodhpur. He has built a solo practice and now considering hiring people. Some people build agencies. One student, Priya of ours, she has built Ledgerline consulting firm, financial consulting firm. So we'll tell you how to build an agency. We'll share all these insights and we'll give you the plan so that if you execute it, you can get results. No problem. That we'll be giving you for free. 9 hours. Okay, somebody completed, Shivani completed MCOM, 4 years gap. Yeah, no problem. You can start now. You lost a job, you retired, you had a gap, you just have BCom, you just have MCOM, that's fine. Okay. Yeah, Mohit. We'll tell you even better ways than LinkedIn. LinkedIn also allows you limited outreach, right? I'll tell you how to do that.
I can see
Okay.
a comment that is US gap easy to learn. Of course, it is very easy, and we'll actually show you the entire US gap, how to do it. And we've already shared content of you on US gap already in our mails and WhatsApp communities. If that's clear, that's great. If not, we'll be teaching that in the bootcamp. We'll be teaching a lot more than US gap. So just be warmed up, come and join the boot camp, and this 9 hours will be the time of your life. You'll learn a lot.
Yeah. And Aditya Vicky, can we learn QuickBooks in India? You can. There's a hack we'll show you to access QuickBooks for practice purpose. And then you can work with your clients also on it. Not a problem. Okay. We'll show you how to access it for free for learning. Will you teach us how to create our portfolio? Yes, this we will teach you. Basudev Mishra, can the job not be obtainable based on the training skill? Yeah, based on the training, if you implement it, you can get it, right? Which skills you will learn? We'll teach you some free skills, but all the skills we may not be able to teach you in 9 hours. But even the free skills we teach you, if you implement those, you can get assignments and earning, right? Nidhi Jain, are you CA? No, we are not CAs. I'm a lawyer, but we have trained many commerce grads to do this and break world records. Even people from Big Four have quit their jobs to pursue this opportunity under our guidance. And guess what? You have the opportunity to learn those insights for free in a 9 hour training, right? That is the opportunity. Murtaza, you completed Bookkeeping Pro Advisor from Intuit. How many days will it take me to get first client? I'll tell you what to do, okay? Do it for 1 hour a day or 2 hours a day. You can land your first client even in the first month. Sakti, well, if you have zero knowledge, no problem. You start with zero knowledge. Anyway, very only few people work in US process, and that too on a small part of it. Even if you have zero knowledge, it's not a problem. Sharada, which question did I miss? Can you type again? Some people have worked in US process, right? Good. You can leverage that knowledge and do independent work by adding, topping up what we share with you as the outreach strategy, as the track record building strategy, right? And we've had many people from different positions in Big Four, including partner level people in Big Four. Okay. Uh, Uttam, your job timing is 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. No, 9 hours is like 3 hours, 3 hours, 3 hours like that. Bootcamp is 7 to 10, 7 to 10. Sorry, 6 to 9, 6 to
6 to
9.
9.
Saturday,
Yeah,
Sunday, 6 to
6
9,
to
6
9
to 9.
Saturday,
And then Monday, 7 to 10.
7
Okay,
to
so you can come after job. Hemangi will tell you, yes, it is legal. We'll tell you how to do this. You don't have to mask any identity.
I can
We'll
see a
tell you how to
comment
do
that
it discreetly, okay? How to do it
I
legally,
can
ethically, discreetly. Yeah.
I can see a comment that I'm super excited, guys. We want you to be super excited. This will be a power packed session for you. And if you are actually going to join the boot camp, please can you just type in comments like join or J anything. We want to see the excitement.
Can I also work in Big Four and MNCs if I learn US accounting? Very much. Absolutely. They are hiring in crazy numbers, expanding all over India, even in tier 2 cities. Okay, why? Because India is the global back office, more than back office, global operating system for finance for the world. India is becoming that. It already is, has been the BPO back office, finance back office. Now it is emerging as like in MNC, what happens? The whole financial function is handled by you. In BPO, you'll do one thing, right? Small, simplified, homogeneous process. In MNC, you'll do the whole financial process, and it will not be in New York. Maybe the head person is in New York, but the whole team is in India. It will be like that. And India is emerging like that. All the major financial institutions, big four, investment banks, everybody is ramping up their presence in India for this reason. Okay. Raj Patel, you have 2 years experience in Indian accounting and zero knowledge of US accounting. Firstly, congratulations that you're here and you're so serious. Come over in the boot camp. You will have a very exciting time. I am BCom General. Yeah, yeah. You are an audit assistant. Please, you are welcome to the boot camp. You can get remote work on the side. We had many people who are doing articleship. They are earning 5,000 as stipend, but remote work they are doing earning 50,000, 60,000. This is what happened. Okay. Yes, Goodies. Sorry, Srinivas Rao. This is double entry bookkeeping, very similar to Ind AS, IFRS. We'll tell you the similarities also. Okay.
I can see a comment from Alpha Angel. Can this live session be seen offline too? I'm sorry, this is a complete live session. There'll be no recording available.
Basudev Mishra, the stuff you're asking me about Upwork, we'll have something else. Okay. Why? Because Upwork, yes, you can use it. It is paid. Okay. Upwork is paid. There's no connection with us. They started charging because everybody was only going there. So as a platform, they also have to make money. Otherwise, why will they list jobs for you? But we are showing you alternative strategies which you don't have to pay for. Okay, so you can implement them live during the bootcamp only. I'll tell you, if you do that, there are people within 2 hours of learning that they implement it live in the bootcamp, and some of them get response and share in the bootcamp chat. So you can do that. Aman Singh, do you need to register? I guess you are here because you registered. That's how you got your communications, and you will get the joining link on your email and uh, on your WhatsApp. Okay. Working as accounting supervisor in a society. What a great idea. I'm having 25 years experience in Indian accounting. That is sufficient to start, you know. We will tell you how to reposition this. People hide behind complicated CPA courses. They tell you US GAAP is complicated. No, it's not. At least for startups, small businesses, and CPAs you're assisting who have small practices, it's damn easy to get started with them. And you need to learn a few things. We'll show you how learnable it is. Nidhi Patel, can science students join? In every time I do a boot camp, I am so moved. There are few people come from science background, and they'll sit through everything because they're like, "ये तो हम भी कर सकते हैं." And I agree, you can do it, right? So if you find this exciting, it retains you. Please, you're welcome, and I agree, you can do it. Okay, it's no bar. It's easy stuff, and you have the logical thinking. You understand numbers, basic numbers. You can do that. There's no investment for the boot camp, Mohit. Murtaza, can you invite any of September? We'll invite people who are earning, they'll be there. Okay. Ramya, you are not Ramyada Vasishtu, you are not financially stable. Sure. In 3-day boot camp, there's no money to spend, right? So you can come and learn and implement and even land paid assignments if you implement the strategies. And that's a question of your discipline. But you will find it very easy to do if you implement. It's no rocket science, it's not mysterious. It's just as simple as going to the gym and working out. The techniques we tell you, if you follow them with the regimen, they'll work. Okay? Basudev, we'll talk about that later. Don't worry. Arvinder Kaur, is this voice or non-voice? This is everything. Finance ke log, where is the voice process? That's support, right? This is integrated. You're doing bookkeeping, accounting, all of that. Mohit Sharma, who's asking for software? Didn't understand. I missed some question. You can ask again. Okay, are you excited? And are there other questions? Are you feeling that your doubts are resolved? Satish Karingula will show you. You want to know how to file returns and all of that, we'll show you how to do that. Okay, you have to prepare it for the client and show the client how to file and maybe log in from their account and do it. All right, so I hope you all are excited. Akansha, yes, you got anything to say?
Yeah, I just want to address the last question. I can see a question that we missed somehow, that is CA or CA enter required? No, absolutely not. We have BCom graduates who have done that, and the US clients, they do not want to see your degrees. They do not want to know that whether you're CA or a CPA or who you are. They just want to know that the work is done or not. Can you like do a month end for them? Can you do a profit or loss for them? If you can give them deliverables on time, you are the best fit for them. So no CA is needed. I think so. We have almost answered
It's
all the
completed,
questions.
yeah.
Yeah. So are
Sunita,
you
you are
guys
in 12th.
interested?
If you are going to complete 12th, you want to get started in this area while you pursue your commerce degree. That's a great idea. Okay. We can help you get started. See, as a college student, a lot of times you don't learn practical things. Even people who clear CA exam realize that the real world operates very differently. So if you want to learn practical things, earn on the side, build a reputation, track record, don't want to be dependent कि हम CA final finally कर पाएंगे कि नहीं, या any of that. You want to start now. You want to secure your future. Then this is the fastest, surest, most certain way. Yeah. Nidhi Jain, will I give you first client? No. Tell us about some of the AI tools. Mohit Reddy will tell you what AI tools are there. We will tell you about them. Okay. All right. Thank you, everybody. See you, and we are super excited to see you in the bootcamp. We'll
I
tell you
would
about
just like
automation
to
and AI
tell
tools.
them. I,
Yeah.
yeah, I would just like to tell them about the dates and time again. I just want them to register this. It is on 21st December from 6 to 9 p.m. and on 22nd December it's 7 to 10 p.m. Guys, please be there and you'll learn a lot.
For US corporate accounting is Zoho, Zero, QuickBooks. Nidhi will tell you what to do to find your clients. That's how you will find. I'll help you. I'll provide you guidance and training. Alpha Angel, if you like it, sure, you can come and attend. If there's new stuff for you to learn, why not? Okay, thank you. I'm going to close the session. Cheers and see you in the training.
Bye everyone. Thank you for coming.